Like guys, what's up? This is Paul here, back for another mod review, and today we're going to be reviewing the LegendGear mod. One of the first things you'll know when you spawn into this world with the mod enabled, they have a new type of grass. This is called a mystic shrub. Breaking these shrubs gives you a variety of items such as arrows, emeralds, and hearts. You're probably wondering, what do those emeralds do? They're very small, Paul, and they don't look like normal emeralds. Well, once you get 8 of these guys, you hit your right mouse button, and boom, you get an emerald piece. Along with the normal shrub, you will come across a special type of shrub called an energized shrub. If you hit these, you can get some rare items such as bombs, bulk arrows, and hearts. If you kill a creeper with an explosion, you can also receive bombs from it, just like here in the video. This mod has a new type of plant called a bomb flower. When you hit it, it drops a live bomb, so watch out for that or you'll die. After killing a few cows, you can get their leather and bring it over to the crafting table. Combine that with a bomb and you've got yourself a bomb bag. You're probably wondering, Paul, what does a bomb bag do? Well, if you get a bomb bag and go up to a live bomb, it will actually put the live bomb within your bomb bag. It's pretty useful for picking up all those nasty bombs that could otherwise kill you. If you use a pair of shears, you can actually pick up the bomb flowers. However, you can't place them down anywhere. You need to have a lava source block and stone brick around it or netherrack. Kill a few skeletons and make your way over to the crafting table once more. Get a few pieces of leather from the cows you killed earlier and then put an arrow in the middle of this. You got yourself a quiver. This holds up to 200 arrows, saving you some precious inventory space. If you crouch while holding a quiver and a bomb bag in your inventory, you can pull off a bomb shot. Head on down to the mines and grab yourself some diamond, grab yourself some gold, go on up to the surface and kill a few endermen for a few ender pearls. Time to reap the fruits of your labor. Get some ender pearls, put them in the corner while combined with a gold cross and a diamond in the middle, and you get a magic mirror. Magic mirror is actually really cool for caving, so if you go down into a deep dark cave and you can't find your way out, you just hold the right trigger in and it will transport you back to the last place that you saw the sky. Pretty cool, right? Now it's time for one of my favourite mods in this game, the magic boomerang. Get 4 pieces of gold, combine it with a diamond, and you've got yourself one. This thing can actually cut down grass and sugar canes. But the weapon really shines in my opinion when you're facing multiple enemies on the battlefield. Through a boomerang and it will slice through enemies like their butt. For the next part of this mod, we're going to need to head to the nether, kill a few blazes, and grab their blaze rods. After you've done that, take on the behemoth that is the ghast, and then once you finally dispose of him, grab his ghast tears, head on back to the overworld, and let's craft the next thing. Put a feather in the middle of the crafting table, combine it with some ghast tears and some blaze powder, and you've got yourself a phoenix down. Basically, that's what we're talking about here. So, in situations that you'd probably die, this guy actually saved your ass. So here, 4 creepers blew me up. Not today. Jump off a cliff. Am I gonna die? No! For the next part of this mod, you can actually create a series of elemental medallions which perform different acts based on their actual element. So here we put 4 pieces of brick combined with gold nuggets and an arrow in the middle of the screen to get the earth medallion. We also combine that with some dirt to get the earth medallion, and we combine that with some coal to get the fire medallion. To use these medallions, you have to sacrifice your health to charge them up. For the air one, you need to get hit by arrows. As you can see in the bottom left corner, the air medallion is slowly filling itself up. For the earth medallion, you need to jump off cliffs and take fall damage. And for the fire medallion, you need to burn yourself alive, inflict some damage to yourself, and you'll see it charging up in the bottom left corner. When the medallions are fully charged, you can right click them, let them loose, and they'll release their own elemental attack. As you can see here, the earth elemental attack throws all the enemies up into the air while also inflicting damage. The earth elemental medallion sends a rain of arrows flying down from the sky, killing whatever lies below it, while the fire medallion burns anything within its range to a crisp. Each of the medallions can be formed into amulets. These amulets can be used for a variety of different purposes. Some are attack, some are defense. When you jump from a great height with the earth amulet selected, it will cause a sonic boom, injuring anything that lies below it. The air amulet, on the other hand, will actually reflect any arrows shot at the user. Here you can see a bunch of skeletons trying to attack me, and their attacks are getting reflected right back up. The fire amulet can be used as a lifeline when you jump into lava. Right-clicking the fire amulet will heal health in lava rather than depleting it. If you combine a few bits of leather, gold, and an earth amulet, you can create a Titan's band. This allows you to lift mobs around and throw them wherever you please. As a little homage to the Legend of Zelda, when you pick up a chicken, jump off a cliff without using the Titan's band, you actually glide the entire way down, as seen in the Zelda games. When combining a 3x3 grid of sugar, you can actually get some sugar cubes. This can be used to make a special type of candy which gives you special effects based on the item you use to make it. You can make candy out of emeralds, diamonds, lapis, and redstone. Each of these has their own special effects, which I'll cover in depth now. Eating the lapis candy will give you speed and a jump boost. Eating the redstone candy will give you some speed and some strength. Eating the emerald candy will give you speed and haste. And finally, eating the diamond candy will give you speed and resistance. If you've got some spare brick laying around, you can make some clay jars. Each clay jar can hold 1 item, and 1 item only. Doesn't matter if it's the same type of item. As you can see here, I'm going to throw a sword into it. The actual jar itself will suck in the nearest item to it, and break the jars very easily with 1 punch. Another little cool addition to this mod pack is sword pedestals. You can store any type of sword in here, whether it be diamond, stone, or wood. Combining 4 iron ingots in this fashion will give you some caltropes. Basically, if you jump on these, they're going to give you some slowness and a jump boost. I think it's trying to imitate stubbing your big toe or something like that. I thought I should mention you can also create elemental swords by combining a medallion with a sword of your choice. Each of these swords will have their own elemental property and special effect. As you can see here, the earth provides a shockwave, the fire provides a fireball, and the wind provides a gust of wind. The final thing we're going to look at here is the hook shot. Pretty simple, one of Link's trademark weapons. Throw it at a wooden object and you go flying towards it. So, with that being said, I'm going to let the hook shot take it away. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. This has been the Legend Gear mod review. If you want to see some more mod reviews, let me know in the comments. But, as always, guys, this is Paul. I'm signing out. Have a very nice day.